Hi everybody, my name is Wolfe. I'm watching another crazy reaction. There, I was freaking into another one. But I need to move this again. This thing is always getting my nerves. It's always gonna reposition. It's just weird. But again, I have no clue what I'm watching at this point. I just I usually just go on the trending page for YouTube and just see what they have there. So I just react to that. It's kind of because I know no one on YouTube at all. No, no, actually, no. I stand firm on that. I'm not stand firm on that statement. But this person is named Illymation? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Because I don't really know why is that? But yeah. Other than that, I have absolutely no clue what's gonna happen in this. Which I know this could be cringy, this could be funny, this could be sad, this could be depressing, this could be angering, that's a word. This could be saddening, worrying names. I can't talk. Alright, so enough further ado, let's go into reactions. Alright, 3, 2, 1, yes.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna tell you a secret. Don't tell anyone, okay?
Can't fucking promise.
You promise?
No.
I never learned how to ride a bike, and I'm a little embarrassed about it.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna go tweet that out. Gonna go ahead and go tweet that out real quick. I actually, I never rode. Was able to ride a bike when I hit 5, I think. So I haven't read it. I have not. I cannot freaking talk. I can never talk. I have not rode a bike in 3 years now. Actually, the bike that I did have was either too small for me, or every time I got on it, it popped the tires. Apparently, but my parents got rid of it. So I saw that. I'm like, really? Like, legit, it's the only thing I liked. I always had a big wheel too. The John Numbers thing with a big wheel at the front with a tiny wheel at the back where you can do a 360. I wanted those. I'm like, yes, I want that. That's awesome. I was so happy when I got it. They freaking took it away from it. They took it away from me 2 years ago. No, not even that. Like maybe like as soon as COVID hit, they took it away from me. The most depressing day of my life. But I mean, I can't really talk much because I have one friend, and I never go outside either, so I can't really talk too much. So let's just, yeah. All right, let's continue though.
Listen, I really wanted to learn, just couldn't figure it out as a kid. It all started when I asked Santa.
Actually, my granddad taught me how to ride a bike, even though, well, he can't really ride one himself. His knee's been backwards, actually. Actually, asking me, he does that. It's actually really cool how he does that. But, yeah, he was the one who taught me how to ride a bike. My stepdad taught me how to ride a hoverboard. That was a terrifying experience, I'd say that. I could ride one, but I have to crouch. Like just sit down like this. I ride like this because I'm like 5'8"-ish. 5'7", that little range. So when I stand up on it, it's terrifying because my center of gravity is moving, and I have no stability. My legs give me. So yeah, let's continue.
Santa for 2 things. 1, a really big dog, and 2, a bike. Then I found out I was super allergic to dogs, so I had a bike. My dad had a bike.
That's so depressing. Oh, why am I laughing at that? Oh, that's sad, actually. That's really sad. She said that. She said that so nonchalantly too. And I just figured out I was allergic to the dog, so a bike it was. Let's continue though.
A bike. My mom had a bike, so every summer we'd all go for a ride together around the neighborhood. It was one of my favorite things to do as a kid. I loved breathing in the fresh air, flying through trees and honeysuckles, and seeing all the little woodland creatures of the forest.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, no. Actually, well, depends what the wooden creature is. If it's a squirrel, they're gonna mug you. Raccoon, they're gonna mug you as well. Other than that, most of the things just leave us alone. Like legit, squirrels are just well sketchy AF. Actually, let's continue though. Ow.
And I will forever chase that level of peace. As time went on, though, I needed to take off the training wheels and actually learn how to ride a bike. Okay, no problem. I love riding my bike, and of course,
20 years later.
I want to get better at it, so it'll be no problem. So yeah, it was much harder than it looked. My parents did the whole.
I can't. The only thing I actually can't roller. Can I roller skate? I don't know if I can. I did for a little while until I eventually, off the skate Odyssey went for a little while until I eventually stopped. And I can't roller skate ever again. I can't skateboard either. I have this one thing. It's a tripod. It's not a tripod. It's a tri-skateboard. It has one wheel in the front, two wheels in the back. After I got on that thing one time, and I fell off it. I felt like I broke something. And I never got on a skateboard ever again until I did, and then I fell off it again. I'm like, what? Ugh. I see things in my parental vision. I'm like, what's that? There's nothing there. Whatever. Let's continue though.
Hold the bike and let go thing, and I got it. Like, I understood that I just needed to learn how to balance, but, ow! Honey, are you okay? I'm fine. I just gotta.
Okay. I understand maybe a little tiny scratch in the knee. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Maybe a little bit of a. It's the most a dislocated finger. Meh. But when you look like you're homeless and your bike, it looks like you put your bike through a crowbar machine. I said that wrong. God dang it. Let's continue.
Gotta dust off my knees and be brave. I spent days, weeks, months, years trying to learn how to ride a bike. It took so long, my parents.
That parent's insurance is just spiked down.
Birthed another child, and then he learned how to ride a bike before me. And man, I felt so uncool. How could my baby brother ride a bike, and I still need training wheels?
Well, as an older sibling myself, it comes down to the point where you really just don't want your younger sibling to have anything that they can do that's better than you. I pretty much come to terms with my sister's better at art than me. She's actually the person that designed the channel logo, actually. And where did I put that thing at? Give me a sec. Yeah, here it is. She's this thing for me for Christmas, actually. This thing right here. This was actually really cool. It's backwards, but good enough. This one was really awesome, and I'm really glad she made that for me. But she actually learned how to tie her shoe before I did. I was in the car freaking out because I'm like, okay, gotta do it. I couldn't do it. The freaking funny thing was stupid, only knowing. But I just do it the dumb way nowadays because I can't do it the other way. So let's continue though.
You know what? No, I am riding this bike. I am conquering this obstacle. I'm falling. Mom, Dad! Did I mention we lived on a hill?
Why is your daughter picking up? Why is your daughter moving 65 miles per hour down hill on a bike? I have no idea.
Yeah, I stopped trying. Now, does that make me weak? No. If you judge an illy on their ability to ride a bike, they will live their whole life thinking they are stupid. I think Albert Einstein said that, maybe. Plus, there
Ellie,
were a
okay.
ton of other things for me to try. My inability to ride a bike, mixed with my undying love for outdoor activities, led me to a different vehicle. A scooter. And oh boy, I took those hills back. On our family rides through the neighborhood, when it was time to head home, it was all downhill, baby. I reached Mach 5.
It came out of nowhere. That surprised me. And it was hilarious. It was just so quiet, just
when it was
so
time to
quiet
head home,
outside.
it was all downhill, baby. I reached Mach 5, and I discovered my true calling, speed. But without hills, I was nothing.
True.
I could only go as fast as my one little leg could kick me, and that was just not fast.
Try a motor scooter. I think those things actually hit like 20 miles per hour. I think they're really cool. I don't try one personally because they terrify me, but they're really cool. I actually seen one scooter commercial on the TV one time, probably on YouTube as well. I saw it and I'm like, that is dumb. Why would you need sparks shooting out the back of your scooter? Imagine that you're just anywhere near a gas station and you have to stop. You're going to a flaming fireball. It looks cool until you see the mile-long wide list of bad things about it. I can't really write other words. Let's continue though.
Fast enough. But luckily, this legendary roller skating rink opened up, and it was called Jelly Beans. God rest their soul. It was super cheap to get in.
Oh, wow.
Anyone could rent skates in any shoe size. You could play arcade games.
So it's sort of like Odyssey kind of, but except there's no games in it. So it's not the one that's down here. So
tickets and prizes, and every hour or so they do little events on the rink. Like we'd all do the hokey pokey in skates. It was cool. I swear it was cool. You want to know why? Look how fast I can go.
She looks like she's on crack. Yeah, she really does.
Want to see me do it again? I skated like Lightning McQueen. I was faster than fast, quicker than quick. But because I prioritized speed for so many years, I never learned how to stop. But I didn't care.
She has very high metabolism. Which is, yeah. So her healing powers are like Deadpool's in that regard. But, I wouldn't want to be in the car when she's driving if she prioritizes speed over everything else. So, yeah, I'm kind of good at not hitting Mach 50 in a car. So, yeah.
I didn't need to stop. I was just so happy I could finally go fast without falling down a ditch. I was having fun. So I didn't see this as a bad thing at all. So inevitably...
It's totally a bad thing, wasn't it? It's legit totally a bad thing.
One birthday, I got rollerblades. And I was so excited.
Those things are very awesome when you can actually use them. Dangerous when you can't. I tried them one time. I'm like, God, no. My center of balance is all jacked up. And after that, I'm like, yeah, just screw rollerblades. Roller skates, my best friends. So let's continue.
To skate alongside my family through the neighborhood. But when I got out onto the street, it was a lot different than the roller rink. Hills, potholes, cars, and of course, no walls for me to slam into. Ow! I certainly went fast, but at what cost? This got me feeling really down about myself. I loved doing all these things, but it seemed like I'd always hit a wall that all the other kids got over so easily. At first I thought, oh, no worries. Maybe bikes just aren't for me. Maybe scooting just isn't for me. Maybe skating just...
What else is there? Hoverboarding? That's the only thing I actually think of, actually.
Isn't for me. And after trying so many things, falling in love with them, and then failing so miserably, I became scared that I simply wasn't good
That Scar's son thing from the Lion Guard, I think it's what it's called. Is that Scar's son? I think. Right? I think. Right? I think. Right? I don't know. But I actually have no beefs against that whatsoever. I can actually see that actually. Okay.
Good enough to do anything. So again, I stopped trying. But only for a little bit. Sometime in
We'll try it
2020,
this time.
roller skating got big on TikTok. People were
True, actually. That's the one was actually one more trendy thing on TikTok as well.
posting about their
I'm
daily
actually never
struggle.
on TikTok. I don't have TikTok actually, which is probably why I'm not really good with the trends actually nowadays. I'm usually either on YouTube or other websites. So yeah.
Learning to skate, learning to stop, doing turns, and even doing tricks. And then a bunch of my friends got into roller skating too. Some found they didn't enjoy it, but that's how they discovered skateboarding or longboarding. And
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's what that is. Interesting. I never knew what longboarding was. I thought it was like a different type of skateboarding, but it's just longer. That's actually really cool, actually. I'm gonna want to try that one day. Nope. Never gonna do that again. Nope.
So many people trying, wiping out, and just laughing it off reignited my drive to try again. So, not too long
Yeah,
ago.
you say that, you just look at your arm. That was just something. I saw someone snowboard on, I think it was True TV's Top 20s, I think. I saw someone snowboard. They landed directly on their feet. Not standing up, like, cross, well, not standing up, but like they're taking a knee in soccer, like that. So, instead of them landing like that, their knee bone went. Oh, that was one of the more brutal things I've seen. That's not in either video games or fan fictions, I think. So, yeah. Actually, what do I actually do most of my actually time? You know, I did post that, well, not really post. I did say I'd be uploading every single other day to take more time to myself, but I realized, what do I do with myself? The only things that I do is play Minecraft and read fan fictions. That's it. About Star Wars or Pokemon. Or some animes that I like Dragon Ball or Beyblade. That's it. And YouTube. That's legit all I do. Huh. I contradict myself on accident. Let's continue.
Long ago, I worked up the courage and bought myself a pair of rollerblades, a helmet, knee pads and elbow pads, and I got back out there.
If you want to be extra careful, have knee pads, elbow pads, arm pad, shin pads, face pad, helmet, hair pad, and a bulletproof vest. Then you go for the 1 foot ramp. You have to have an entire juggernaut suit for any ramps that are higher than that. Oh, let's continue though. I will say that once you actually can get skateboarding down, it's sick. I will tell you that. It's sick. So let's continue.
Streets. I was so nervous about starting from scratch again, but you know what?
Once you get past the nerves, which I could never do, you are able to do a lot of things, actually. It's just fear that holds most people back in that regard. Once you get past the first fear, because I could actually never go underwater. Because when I was younger, my uncle decided to, hey, how about we dunk you underwater when you're 6 when you can't swim? I held my nose, and I was freaked out after that. I just couldn't go underwater after that. The more I waited on it, the more I got scared. Yada yada yada. I just snowballed into an overwhelming amount of fear, I guess. Until my parents said, haha, screw that, you're going underwater, they're going to clean the pool. We were cleaning the pool because it had algae on it. And then eventually I got used to it. And actually I really do it on a weekly basis now. It's really fun, actually. So, yeah, what's to say that?
It's a lot like riding a bike. You never forget. Ow, ow, ow. I've since tried skating on different terrains. I'm learning how to do.
It's also like typing, too. It's always based on memory muscle. somewhat. Usually it's based on just the experience, I guess. Deja vu is what's deja vu is very much the closest thing I can get to it. So
do little jumps, and I relaunched my merch on skates. By the way, I have merch, link in the description. I still haven't learned how to stop, but I'm sure I'll get there one day. Until then, thank you for watching my video, and go give something another try. You never know, maybe taking a break is all you really needed. And, as always, stay safe.
I'm gonna try skateboarding one day. You guys are gonna see in the news, or someone's gonna post a video on my YouTube channel saying, "Hey, yeah, Jacob Wolfe died because he actually cracked his neck, broke his neck skateboarding." So yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna do a few more of these actually. These are actually real interesting. There's funny and funny. It's also really interesting that she took her own life experiences with this and turned it into an actually really interesting thing. So, yeah, there's a little bit more of this left, I think. Or is this just the end credits? That's just the end credits. Okay, that's okay. I've only skateboarded, well, never. I've only skated. Skated. I forgot did not call that. But I only skated once. And I was at Odyssey. And at the same time I kept doing this, I kept freaking breaking my butt. And until eventually I was able to get it down to the point where I could do it without the handicap thing. So yeah, it's just fear that holds most people back. I mean, don't get me wrong, fears holds me back in every regard, and by no means am I fearless. I'm a few share things I'm terrified of, such as anything that's to do with things crawling at me, or twisting their head in weird directions, like out my neck. So yeah, that's I have been through no sort of the same. So if you guys want to continue doing more videos like this one, or you have anything else you want to do, this is actually a really interesting video right here. But if you have any videos you want to do like that, then just put them down in the comments down below, and I'd gladly do it. So, alright, so see you guys then. Bye.